Oh, mommy. Okay, maminya all the answers. Na fi enko enim. Somebody can kind of channel no to Fiakwa TV into about show. Over share, over subscribe na fi wa share my share the link. Any probably and so intimi and nka na omon join the discussion with me the wadwen chira ba with me the questions bi aba. You also see a joe so anyway, a very interesting topic and our topics I person you discuss. With me as the usual special one, Habib Mohammed, and the ever beautiful and the ever troublesome Komanza, Kwas for short. Special. Good morning. Let's say. Nice one. A week in so far, I was saying. Yeah. Yeah, it's not been bad, yeah. And I'm on fire. A former sports minister. $245 million. Wow. All Africa Games. 40 CDs.
With that quality. And then you acquire accreditation with A4 sheet. No security features on it. For journalists, I mean, 1,000. Which will 100,000 over event. $4.5 million.
Wow.
675 billion. OCDs.
Wow.
And the accreditation.
Athletes buy
They say 11,000 to 13,000.
Okay.
Into me for 13,000. I want it that way.
Okay, 13,000.
But Omun drew 13,000. But me for 13,000 just to make the case better for us. And in 18 to 23 days, because it be more by a day before, 2 days before, it be more so a day after or 2 days after. You can or more before no more call after Ninabuma. We spent 23 days for outlets by 11,000 to 13,000.
Okay.
You see the $15 million in a video.
It's not the same all African games that some Ghanaian athletes had to check from.
Now,
and $15 million.
$15 million. Ghana cedis, please do it.
Dollars.
Please convert it to cedis. Do it new Ghana cedis.
When I converted the $4.5 million, no, that gave us 675 billion. Who cedis?
Please, new cedis is what?
I don't know. I know you're 4.5 no. And it's all converted $15 million. Now I don't know the number. I cannot say it.
What $50 million? Or the infant say 10 cities cry.
Also that time, and yeah, that time.
It was. Oh yes. I get it.
Conversion rate in.
I get it. So in effect, 13,000 no almost spend 1,153 I can't say $1,153 on each athlete. 153
dollars
on each athlete.
That time $1,000 should give you 150 million.
It times 15 no. MMO 17,000 for each athlete.
You see, athlete be an
17,000 170 million
for 23 days.
Okay, it's divided by 23 days. Divided by 23 days. It means that every day we are normally 752. We a rough estimate too.
We are a joke of a country.
Wow. Wow.
What have they done to him?
I
find investigations.
So there was money like that in the country.
And yet there is. So money in this country.
And Ghana had like that.
So what the Ghana cheer to coin that, we will love it. Dollar need the good if you are sure. Next will be no be the actually. Yeah, the dollar need good if you are sure. The last time I can next time I buy money you. I'll still take it out of it is our money, taxpayers' money. Just say, now we are, and I said it on the sports show. I still have two things that Mama Ghana Mampani 15 the year copy me January. Our the sports sector. When 2 more, I will write the petition to him because now we know my margin say me Kenya copy me January na on all African games. I make sure we petition there. And I want 2 and 1 more. There are 2. So I want 2 1 more. I will write petition to him.
Which one?
Back Basses now, my dear, try there Cote d'Ivoire. We are not goose.
Bass going on the which by
no goose. The second one, it is alleged. You call walk up. Ghana for supporters, new media for you call him. Will be $500. Okay, dear. No, I only had your money mine. $500 na dey but it is alleged say you do any more on krata so make it coin it was there so my $1,000 it is $1,500. I want the investigation because my signature I'm signing $500 but I'm told to say me dey any $1,500 and you have $500 na make am.
God have mercy. You know mo balance em.
Yeah mo ma yensanka adene so ya anje.
Wow.
Now I know your core every course. Yeah, now you can't actually call him. And also, my actual trading, edgy Ghana card numbers. Almost $500. If you say $1,000, then some come here. But as you can, I am told there also. You have no contact so much here.
It will be on the investment,
investment without my notice. How can you invest something for me without my notice?
Did I tell you I want investment?
I have a lot to write to the president, which I will do it.
Wow.
I will definitely do it. Make me a deal so 2 1 and say they want 2 1 and 1 so when 2 1 and 1
they will hear from you.
That
is the special one.
Next one more the echo man for your community. Yeah, but let's carry out the JD.
Special, me that's it. Cause special in Chego. Now so then who Ghana say cousin in Mekoye.
It is our old generation that is refusing to be westernized their mindsets, but it's is it last week or 2 weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago, something was trending and I looked at the way the minister handled it and I was like, okay, it's a process. It's a process.
I see. Right. And that was just by the way. I don't know, just to usher us into the conversation. And they say, yeah, it's a discussion here. Wiki, ma call in 10 times so na. Adeba kwa na meshe here. Shatawale release Street Crown. Internet me that was some 2 months ago. Internet me share reactions. and I chanced upon a video of one Nigerian lady. Now we are so obsessed with Shatawale and Nyomna Wabono. And she was like, she doesn't understand why Ghanaians don't want to support their own. In fact, it gave me some thoughts. Say, yes, Hanetiana. And then I saw another reaction. I think they were not Ghanaians, two guys. And it looks like now Street Crown was the first time they were really following the music of Shatawale. As for Martin Ding, but Omun following is her. But that song, particular song, did the magic, it did the trick. It's in bisa question say, your talent in Ghana. In fact, lady no, obo musicians are Ghana. Anyhow, I'll follow them. Any woman nyom se na esi ye ne de obo Kidi din obo Kimpaluta din obo Black Sheriff din obo Shatawale obo Stone Boy, and I think one other artist, you know, obo. It means that these guys are up there omo obo can promise din ha, but it looks like Debiano omo ma dominate the Nigerians, you know. What is the problem, or what are the Nigerians doing right? Young Ghanaians, you know, because me, talent-wise, being able to convince them is that Nigerians and talent share Ghana for. To show Nigeria be a white didi pa, it's me telling you man. I'm saying so what are they doing right? What are we doing wrong? That is a discussion for today. So, our musicians, the role of the Ghanaian in promoting songs are very relevant internationally. Now, Shatawale Nyom Street Crown, people are pushing, say, ever call the Grammys. What are Ghanaians doing? Special. Bomen Komo. They are chrono. Nigeria phones to some artists in so far, but it looks like Ghana, no. You are not doing enough. And I
think one year wrong. So okay, say enough, and I think it's the attitude of a Ghanaian. Young Kwana, ya come and not to woman about the say. In terms of hospitality, any of those things, you're perfect.
Yes.
African countries are Oko, Obiku, the people over there, Ghana and you can have a but in my Rahusima, you see me a binary ideas and we do that towards a whole.
Okay.
Young Kasaya, we are not that way. And until a 2 or my 18, Hoko any citizen, Ebinyasem. There are some the cocoa. I'm not going to Kufia, and now was it in home. It doesn't happen in the way. It's a Ghana. Now we could do baby. Sit now on a YouTube. Now we walk at home. Especially white skinned person. Yeah, we know what the catches are more. Like we see ourselves inferior.
Okay.
We are there. We can do it. We are in the midst. So that is one aspect of the high. I've listened to so many tracks from local artists. Just like now, how they compare Nigeria to Ghana. Clearly, in terms of lyrics, and then you clearly could see that yeah, they never was strong. I sing the wood here. But Ghana need I appreciate it. Nigeria, yeah, radio stations, they and TV stations, especially radios. Omo time omo a day be crumble it all Nigerian way. Omo Nigeria no mo but in Nigeria no way. So Nigeria were dedicated time towards and Ghana Dabi Omunye. Someone who have lived in Nigeria before who will tell you that there are even instances Nigeria ni Ghana ni aka abo ma ye nyoma ye born nyoma especially in Nigeria ni the start as a feature ni feature Ghana ni ye bodru ono ne partner ye sesa call the ema enyoma froba.
Wow.
They do because they want to promote omo de no. Last time ni edi movie home come and I was telling you say so when Nigerian movies now say yes scene not scene no there is another TV set is where a movie not on one account. And I go say stay
different countries
exactly
movie.
Or Nigerian movie.
Yeah.
Because they want to project omo de no. But Ghana yenyenisa. So I think that yen kasa as if you know patronize it, prioritize it outsiders. Omo de more than and I mean Kofi I told you something say the attitude of Ghanaians, your orientation from the onset was bad. The orientation I de echichiri man bad. Affect ya baby sine. Enuntina Ghana ni nam kwan mu na ka ba ensuo ba no di America. By car ba no di na no ka che wo na otwika as fa bom na obi hu. Abra nsuo feli break car timi feli break machine. Yeah. No wa to na bo ase na nte okwan no ka che as fa bom o de bom ya do wu wi am hu den. So your orientation the same person. Take that same Ghana ni out of Ghana. Odru just South Africa here. Otwa mo kwan mo to America.
Exactly.
But of full flight in the back every drew kotoka. No,
just back to default.
So that is who we are. And until we try to change Sandy Manika, it's affected. And we as people. Now let's go to the main architect. What is not pushing us internationally? Emma recognition now and also multifactorial. From the angle that I look at it from, these are some I can mention. Okay. One, how your branding you.
Okay.
Most of the times, I am yen local we know more. Most of yenyum. I am not saying say we should take it out from yenyum, but Nigerians need they are more they say. So often Nigeria for nyuma. O composing nyom na 90 or 80% of a nyom no brofo kasa into a sell international. By head no betimi anya a mix of local languages no any dia fra brofo no ewum kakra. Last year one of the years me to check Emma Ghana musicians no and ebia bebre adwen koso sit down and do that breakdown you understand. Last year Nigeria am penetrated into the airwaves of Ghana. Last year. You know why? Because can promise. Air promise. Then you to say the Nigeria for the Etienne Kiddy. Olive the boy.
It's Olive the boy.
Blacku.
It's Blacku.
What's the name?
Kojo Black.
Family,
yes.
Kojo Black. Those kind of a nyomna na omo a release. There are some of the tracks are otia. So one probu further krempo abaka say Nigeria enti eboy. Emma na Nigerians need to run into the system or because say utie excellent by Kojo Black and is it Kevin Boy or
yeah.
Say utie nyom no. Na one ko where they obo nyom ni dia you might think Nigerian. Utie Olive the boy nyom no one ko here you might think Nigerian. They were able to do that to sustain the system. The amount Nigeria for no system no more. If we can go on that tangent, no boy. Yeah. Number two, are they assign higher per record label?
It will be Ghana.
I don't know.
Oh, don't we have some? We have some here.
Yeah. Links,
highly spiritual.
Yes, okay. Links and the links we used to know. So see, as no, I'm not saying they are not there. They are doing but as a whole they now perform since a kid in Kwame Eugene. We know each other and yet strong. They are still doing their best. But so for Nigerians now, what helps them is that to say Shatawali Nyumia Yekai Street Crown, right?
Yes.
Semi-Instrument American, if it is not Shatawali's all-time best, well composed, it is one of it.
I should agree with you. I should agree with you.
Say Burna Boy, Davido, Ashake, or any of the Nigerian big winner NIA. How are a new mono AC at any win? Any background that Ekuta woman, they will push proper and then big shows worldwide, so that enko say Nigeria nko Africa nko ya selling nyom no edeko. But here they no difficult. Shatter ye Ghana ni dey it looks like everybody
has heard it.
Street crown after BBI. But that alone will not give Shatta Wale and then the Ghanaian music industry the recognition that we want. We need to take Street Crown outside the shows of Ghana. So remember free the shows of Ghana. Kwa Shatta Wale alone, we know Shatta Owusika. Ono ankasami who's Owusika. But Onunkwa alone cannot do it. That is the truth.
Unim say Street Crown. Omo push pa nya Ghana for Jamaicans.
Because of Vibes Cartel relationship on
and they are pushing the song.
So we should capitalize on that. Like I was saying, say Nigeria nina aye bibi sama say obi aka say oh we there I was say call Grammys I was say here we are anka acha bros were 2-3 months we go so obo show O2 Arena na yakoton Street Crowd O2 Arena ebia Wembley bi UK and now Olympic obi baby yakobo big show ya pushing nyom na manako enti outside Ghana, outside Africa, and Kofona also matter when it comes to a nyom discussion. Yeah, the nyom na kwa kotwo or matter the vibe with a nyom no. And say yeah, but seeing so when they do the organization or mobile events, they don't only bring that artist no or the main winner. They try to bring the indigents or more so 1, 2 they put them on the board. No, must have a performance. So our fans no money man can we all collaborate? You baby, you know, Street Crown, a Khobby, I wait say, Ashake, a ball, lonely at the top, lonely. Means when America or performing, you know, almost every continent.
Signing the crowds where you may.
Money on my mind.
Just baby, I'll be for Biana, done anthem. Baby, I'll be for Bia, a done anthem. And now Obo O2 Arena, Adechi Obo ha, the next day or high see. To what tone Yomanama, Nako, and it's because of our backing. Ashake alone cannot do it. But our backing into a backo no aquaque. So yes, I know that international recognition now. Next time when there are big events and in Yama, they put you on. To say the Nano a recently a tour Banana Boy. England for my Anokoji or Moon Winnie. I say, coach now, or coach you on. So I know what man, or say, and no more Pepper, Davido, Miss was in Banana Boy. So I knew me, what's the name? Johnny Ed Sheeran, a boy.
Maybe that's
I've forgotten a love song. Exactly, part of it. So what they did was that because of how internationally or what the recognition, you know, Mube drew ya or more a trophy parade, you know. Coach Nijina Hana surprisingly he pulley Banana Boy Ewonechi.
Surprise!
And I'll pay for me and you know. Imagine a country like UK, Aquaji tournament. Now I be drew fee. Now England mining in a PA celebrity over thousands of people. A trophy parade. Now Shatta Wale a PA stage in so. Stoneboy a PO stage in so. Sarkodie a PO stage in so. What's the title?
Yes, I want to just own it.
No, and that one. Girl, I want to be dancing with you. You sing through this one who take me as I am. You sing that song. Yes, for my hand, correct, for my hand. That's the title of that song. And I'll be for me. And imagine, say, you're Shatta Wale. Say, Yakobo event, be a tournament, be a country, be a G, and a big way, be not Shatta Puli was stage, you know, so with Street Crown. Look at the vibe of Enyomno. She beat, you know, she Enyomno rhythm, any chorus, how it goes. Now I call you tournament a P. Now Crown issue to snare the Shatta Wale a bit in the street, you know, or Chelsea Street, everything Crown in Amon. This is one tracker, it carries weight. So I think that these are things we need to do. And Shatter alone cannot do it.
Yes.
Now, me per unity na any some of the big artists. No. I think that last time, but now we can say it is time Mampani ever try everything he can do to unite them. Say you not Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Shatawale.
Now
these three.
Now
LED.
Now Black Sheriff.
Black Sheriff. Now omu lead the force of your music industry. You know, you push it under we are. Look, we can push Ghana on the map.
Yes.
You bet him the Ghana so we need the backing. Last time I saw Khobby ever had an interview, he said, on only believing in his own ability, said, obey me, and he will not need a record labels to be signed on any way. He thinks that he can do it on his own. That is him. And why I drew stage be why they were calling him. But I can also state, say, Senkasa Khobby enya internationally recognized label be edda so to say the video mo Bena boy mo edda bi ni so na I tell you ka O2 arena ne hwan mo na omobo FL no Sa Khobby equally can do because for someone who is a rapper for over 10 years 20 years
every generation
consistently he has been relevant so over that back na omo ebuki shows ahodo ema no they call the international we interviews how do they book you with interviews with top winner. I tell you, Senka, Sarkodie Bianca Grammys ko wajibe mi you.
Yes.
Shatawale by this time Bianca Grammys wajibe mi you. Stoneboy even ko wajibe.
Yes.
Black Sheriff we Bianca onya e kra ko drew final stage ni bi kwampo a. So these are things that I think that we need to do as people, as country, and then as the principal actors of the game, what's the name? Artists, musicians, they also need to do to invest in their craft, get people on board to sponsor them or invest in their craft, and we'll be able to compete.
Nice one. Powerful presentation, especially. That's a busy question. Was Shatawale? In fact, they use Shatawale as an example, as a case study here. The birthday bash, though it was free, but I think they have been able to gather information. Say about 400,000 people went to the Independence Square to share in the joy of Shatawale on his birthday bash, Shatterfest, and that's
Shatterfest.
400,000.
He said it to be more than that too.
The team they said 628,000 or so. They gave over 600,000.
Over 600,000.
It would be 400,000.
Yeah.
It is huge.
A lot of money, a lot of people.
Yeah.
But who say? Business physical presence is that enough? Because I think it's from there, no. A month for etimi ababe nya Shatawale ne as a wabaye more popular because of fans now pool here. Is that enough? What are we doing on the
commercial aspect?
Commercial.
Yes, commercial aspect. And it's our platforms, so streaming platforms.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Because Ghana is about 30 something million, 34, 35. You bet me, young Kwanzaa Nigerians, they can't so Nigeria for more dollars, only over 200 million a day. But I think say Ghana also we can do something because say with the video to her say over 2 million people a viewer. I think it's huge. We are more than 2 million in Ghana. What can we do to help our artists?
Okay. The first thing I can say is first things first. Let's understand that Nigeria is like an entertainment powerhouse. Even Nigerians will tell you that they value entertainment over even the food that they eat. Entertainment is practically their life, and that is how they survive in that country. Ghana is, I don't know, master jack of all trades. Everything we are inside. We don't have that one thing that we can say that we are known for this. We can boast of education, but no crown, it is shaking. We are boasting of sports, even down class still it is shaking. And we are trying to direct our attention to entertainment and creative arts and entertainment. So let's understand that Nigeria, their powerhouse is entertainment. They have been able to establish that. And also, let's understand that Nigeria, it is not the government that is doing anything. Although they have a ministry or a body, an institution that is taking care of these institutions, we should understand that it is individual stakeholders that are making Nigeria entertainment industry what it is today. It is making their music go practically everywhere. And I think, is Nigeria bigger than South Africa?
In terms of population?
Yeah, population
Yes.
wise. Nigeria is bigger than South
Yes.
Africa.
Nigeria is, I think, the most populous country in Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nigeria is so that should explain why they respectfully they make a lot of noise when it comes to entertainment. Now, if you organize a physical program and a lot of people come like that, it sends a certain information that you are very influential. If I have 10,000 followers on Instagram, I'll always use Dulcie as an example because she is the one she's the first and only influencer in Ghana that if I'm a company and I'm looking for somebody to promote what I have, I'll go to.
Okay.
Because Dulcie has proven to us that on Snap, on social media, and human physical presence, she can pull crowd. Do you understand? So someone like Dulcie, if she was a musician and an investor, I will invest in her because I know she can generate attention to herself and whatever other thing that comes with Dulcie. Now,
I think Nigeria is even 4 times.
4 times bigger.
South Africa is 63 million plus.
Hey!
Nigeria,
63 million.
Yeah, Nigeria
like
over 200
twice Ghana.
Yeah. Nigeria, they over 200 and something million.
Jesus.
South Africa is
because
63
you
million.
mentioned India, you mentioned China, United States, then Nigeria
comes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, please check in terms of land mass and let's see.
Land size,
Nigeria
is
is 232.7 million.
Aye.
Yeah.
Nigeria should be bigger than South
Yeah,
Africa. Land
Nigeria is
size.
so bad.
Yes.
Nigeria is so big. Okay, but that was besides the point. I think Mauritania should be bigger than Nigeria. Land size wise. Not Mauritania. All right, so let's come back to it. So if you're able to pull so much crowd during your concert, it sends a certain signal. But one thing, I'm not so much into music, but the little I have learned so far is that a lot of Nigerian big record labels have international associates or affiliates. So I'll use one that I know for sure, Marvin's Record. Marvin's Records and Marvin's label.
Marvin's
Don
Record.
Jazzy.
Marvin's Record. That's
I think about
Marvin's Record.
20% has been sold to Rock Nation.
Okay.
So Ira Star is one way or the other connected to Rock Nation.
Okay.
So if Rock Nation is doing something for Ira Star, if Marvin's Record is doing something for Ira Star, they are doing it boom. Do you understand? Because there's the resources that Marvin's has is small, but Rock Nation's has is big. Do you understand? The people they have been able to churn out. One other record label in Nigeria is also affiliated with Epic.
Okay.
Do you understand? So that one is also big. So they are more artists now. It is easier. It will go. And one thing people, especially Ghanaians, don't realize is that if you want to rise higher and go beyond the shores of Ghana and Africa, it boils down to negotiations. It boils down to connections. Boils down to influence. And that is how come sometimes people are like, oh, it looks as if these shows and these award schemes are more of money. Sometimes it's not money, prof. There's no money. I was listening to something concerning Golden Globe and the Oscars. One of Ghana's movies was there were 2 Ghanaian movies that wanted to go to the Oscars.
Yeah.
And they picked one of them. But the other one had the propensity to shoot Ghana to Oscars faster. Okay. But unfortunately, they chose the other. And unfortunately, it didn't pass. But then, the other one that wasn't chosen went to Golden Globe and won. Okay. Why? Because there was somebody in-house who was more than willing, who had the capacity and the strength to negotiate for that particular movie to hit Oscars or wherever they want to take it. Do you understand? So it is in-house people with a certain level of knowledge to catapult your craft to the next level. I don't know how record labels in this country work, but it doesn't look like they have any real international connections. Because I look at Tyler. Tyler right now has been signed to a Hollywood record label, but Tyler started from somewhere. Do you understand? Tyler shut up at the same time as somebody like Libyanka. Libyanka's song went global, but unfortunately, after people, Libyanka is where she is, Cameroon now, and it all boils down to the fact that probably the record label she's signed to hasn't been able to have those international connects that will help her her music go as far as she wants it to go. If somebody comes to tell me that, oh, it's because I was listening to Sina Soul and she was signed to an international record label, I think Universal. And one of the reasons why she was like her music wasn't being promoted was because she was singing in Ghana. So if you've noticed, Sina Soul doesn't sing in Ghana like that again. She sings in English or sometimes Chi, but she's mostly singing in English. And still, Sina Soul is still where she is. But then she was singing in Ghana, and they were like, what sells in Ghana is Chi. So they will bury her own and they'll promote the other people that are singing in more relatable, what do I say, more relatable languages or more relatable vibes. I also think that if you tell me language is a barrier, I disagree. Because one of Ashake's songs was in his language. Another song by Naira Marley was in his language. I can't sing it, but I can pass my tongue around it and sing something.
Well, one of the biggest songs that has ever been produced by an African artist is Angelina Kiju's one of her songs I forgot when I remember.
Even Angelique Kidjo does,
and it was in her
language. Thank you. Do you understand? She has used to catch how many Grammys? 5? Hey, how many has Angelique Kidjo won? She has won so much. So you can't tell me language is a barrier because Sina Soul's Shojoli, it was more popular than any of her English songs she has sung. So Wiyala has more international appeal than some of our big names. Somebody who has gone to sing at, is it Queen Elizabeth? Where did she go and sing?
But for her...
Do you understand? This is even a language that...
Surprisingly, she's popular outside
Ghana. But she's not popular here. Ghanaians don't like it. And I tell you, Wiyala's voice is nice.
Wiyala is more popular.
She uses these folktale music songs to...
Do you understand? Fela Kuti in his, his popularity wasn't really singing in English. Was mixing languages. So language shouldn't be a problem. I think the problem here is now the record label's ability to promote a certain music. Now I'll now come to the artist because I feel like if your people, I have this assertion that the people around you are doing what's best to promote what their interest is. Do you understand? Facha TV will do everything within their power to promote the interest of Facha TV. Do you understand? So, they said they are stepping on your face to reach the top. The most important thing is their interest is served. So if you, the artist, you'd want to reach the next level, you also have a role to play. I'll take Cardi B's promotion for an example. I have not seen any musician do that kind of promo before. And that was what made me go and look for that song or her album, the songs on that album. Do you understand? Cardi didn't sit in her room, and Cardi is known to be very amazing, very interesting, so funny. Do you understand? She can come on her live and she'll make you laugh. She can do videos and everybody is so she's getting her attention from her funny videos. She also does movies, so she's getting attention from there. And when it comes to her music, she uses her small videos to promote her music. So her recent album, Am I the Drama or something like that, she went on a train and started selling the albums as if she's selling biscuits. I say me watch them, they will sack me from my house, that kind of thing. And I saw people buying. I saw people coming around to patronize. It's not like Cardi couldn't sit in her room to do. She could do that. And she also had influencers come on board. So I think she was signed, she did a collaboration with one DoorDash. I've forgotten what DoorDash is. I think it's a delivery company. And she was delivering some of her albums to influencers for PR. Do you understand? And they did it so well that now people's attention now came to Cardi's works. Do you understand? So if my production house is refusing to promote my song, what am I also doing to promote my own? Okay. Do you understand? Yes. For Shatta Wale, I want to believe that his team and he himself are doing their absolute best to push themselves out there. Because I think Shatta Wale is well known. My aunties from Canada will call me, and whenever they are calling Ghanaian musicians, any classicals in Fluwa, they'll mention Shatawale. Do you understand? Unless sometimes they may not mention the musician unless the song is extremely popular.
Yes.
But other than that, one to Stoneboy, Albert Sarkodie, one to Sarkodie, Albert Shatawale, one to Albert Sheriff. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So there's this thing that they are known for that people, but I think it goes beyond people showing up. It goes beyond you having the voice to sing. It goes beyond you going for an award. There's so much that goes into it that you as an artist, you need to do something. And for instance, I'll use Beyonce as an example. Someone like me, if Beyonce is to have a show here in Ghana, I'll go because I want to see her perform. Her dancing and her dance breaks is what I like. Tyler, I'll go because I want to see Tyler dance. I want to see her performance. Do you understand? Rihanna to the same thing. Do you understand? Me, a Ghanaian artist that if he's to organize, the day I wasn't around, Mr. Drew, I have not seen him do any concerts again lately. But when he does the Slay concerts, Malam Nam, that's where I live. If he does it, just that my father will not allow me to go out. That's the only problem. But other than that, yes, the promo I'll promote. I'll go because Uncle likes dancing. So I'll go and watch him dance. Do you understand? So what is it about me that I can use to promote my song? I see Tyler do that a lot with. She uses dance to promote. Sometimes she does solo singing of her song and people get to know. And so I think it goes. And the Ghanaian attitude is also part. Ghanaians, their problem is a lot. It's a lot. Because we would rather patronize somebody else's own. We rather patronize a Nigerian music over a Ghanaian music. And I think also that the artists also have this withdrawal behavior. I'm the artist, the fans should come. It's not me that'll come and chase them. We have that attitude. I remember one of Black Sherry's album was dominating both Ghana and Nigeria, and Davido was finding it very difficult to enter the Ghanaian charts. And he was begging Black Sherif and we're teasing Davido. Davido sent a certain Ghanaian artist, TikToker, has been singing Ghanaian musicians. Official. Huh?
Ananzo Official.
I don't know his name.
Oh, he
sings Ghanaian artists trying to promote their songs.
And
he sang he sang With You. And that is how With You broke into Ghana. Yeah. Ananzo, right? That's how With You broke into Ghana. And Davido sends the guy money. Do you think that he will go back to promote any Ghanaian artist?
Oh, he's still been promoting.
Do you understand? Probably he will still be doing it, but Davido they're dropping now. He would, because he knows he has benefited from Davido being good for.
The other people too have been, dashing him.
Dashing him what?
On
public. Well, that is how Davido was able to enter Ghana's charts. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I think some of the foreign artists do well with fan engagements than some of our artists do. Okay. Because I see that with Nigerian artists a lot, from actors to musicians to I have not checked their footballers, but their celebrities do a lot of fan engagements than Ghanaians do. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think say one thing so I was say yeshia as Ghanaians me say yemfa campo semono
and twin
shata over say SM
and
about to say the Beam Nation and Sack Nation and a side in let's kill
Black
all of that.
Black Nation.
Let's kill all of that. You can see, you can have your artist open SM and all that, but and then Shatawale Street Crown we air command for a reactive baby. It was sent and say, hey, then Ghana has something that we need to follow. Obo say next time Obeko another Obeseche Ghana I share the number of artists that want Ghana and how well they are doing. Kakra, we say the international community na adwene about the Ghanaian artists so. Because some react here on the comment section, we say people are sending messages say they should react on so and so artist. And it will interest you to know that most of more making recommendations are not Ghanaians. It will be as some react on Shatawale song. I will say Obiabo. Ebia can promise Munko react on this can promise song. Munko say Nina part of the promotions. But almost under the comment section, because say Shatawale song, no a Beam Nation, negative comments.
Not their show. And
whatever. It doesn't help our cause. We are not supporting our own. If we support them and they get out the Ghana flag and an air chrono, Azuma and Nelson put Ghana on the map with punches. The Ghana under 17, the Black Starlets, put Ghana on the map when they were winning 1995 and 91, I think, special.
Yeah.
91 World Cup. DK Poison, honestly a punch. Honestly, in the 70s as the 80s, he was putting Ghana on the map. Yeah. There were some athletes who are in the 50s, they were performing at Olympic Games. They were putting Ghana on the map. It means that we can also, through music, put Ghana on the map. But how can we do it? And only be brain as special on it, cause our bossy. Now, our conversation in them pick it free mu pa say no matter what, record label there, you cannot underestimate it. Michael Jackson was as a result of Motown Records and influence. And Michael Jackson is huge. You can start with a record label, an internationally recognized record label. Then later, cry why popular, nobody decides about it. Fine. But most of the time, I won't be because the record label will shape you.
Yeah, the stress you go through.
It will shape you. To be how that stress.
The last time I was listening to Richie Mensah, and was saying that for him, he will is it drill? He will drill you. The pressure you will go through, because you tell you that unlike those of us that do 9 to 5, your 9 to 5 is you go beyond 9 to 5, because you practically have to be in the studio all the time to work, because maybe he may not be there. It is not his way, it is your talent that he is going to push into one. There
are even some of the record labels that you struggle to do everything, bring out something, they'll tell you this crap.
Just crap. Don't mind you crap.
Drop it. Intimate for my
I have a friend that went through that situation, and when he signed on to that record label, he lost everything.
Yeah.
Inti ebasa artists no do na no omo pay that stress no. Inti na any they prefer to be alone. I'm telling you, say nanka sa akode wo an internationally recognized record label. Be anka oye bigger than OCCA. Yeah. Because Sakode, one reason why I like him so much, he has been able to use the local language now penetrating.
It's not easy.
At a point, was here the MI of Nigeria. At the comparing so better than Sakode. Now that beef now bam na MI at and then they will bring Calligraph Jones, Kenyan no so have tem. No, not Sakode is going. And then they will bring Nasty C, South Africa.
Nasty C, ecosystem.
No, so Sakode is still in the game.
Yeah.
He's bringing out albums upon albums. How many albums do they have? How many of them are hitting? So, all respect to Sakode and what he has done. But then again, he would have been bigger if he was on a beer. Records and Café say, what is his name? DJ Khalid in Crawford. Senka or
rock when more level
would have been big. Because what he does, they themselves listen to the song and they are like, wow.
But Prof, I think some of the artists have a problem with the business side of things. They feel like, because I don't know which musician made that as they were like the businessmen are the ones killing the music, the talent, are the ones killing talents, because somebody's talent and passion, and somebody is turning it into a business side of things. But I think we should let up and coming artists understand that regardless of the talents that you have, and whether musician, whether actor, whether even if you're a TV presenter, regardless of whatever you are learning, regardless of the trade you hold, learn the business side of things. And if I want to say you were a nurse or you were a teacher, learn the business side of things. It's because it is the business side of things because it is that one that you go and sign a certain bad deal, then you start complaining. So learn the business side of things. So when they start drilling, you know where to pass. You know where will benefit you and where won't benefit you. Okay, this contract that I signed, how can me, myself, in my own small way, promote my own self? Because if you manage to promote yourself, it is there that the attention of your record label will come to you and be like, this guy is a talent I can sell. Let me push him more. Do you understand? While the rest are sleeping. That is where I have a problem with the female artists in this country. They are always complaining that it's very difficult as a woman in the music industry in Ghana to surface, yada yada yada. I'm like, I understand, but many of after the time Beyonce was starting her music career, you guys were I think some of you were still in school, but Beyonce is still Beyonce till today. Rihanna just resigned from music. She's still Rihanna till today. Nicki Minaj has gone low a little, but she's still the queen. Do you get it? So it's it boils down to how you use the little thing. It doesn't matter what you have been through. The little thing you are known for. Maybe you are very annoying like me. Very annoying. You can use your annoyance to gain loved ones who will patronize you regardless. Do you understand? So know the business side of things and use your own self to promote what you are doing.
Beautiful. And I just hope say one day we'll get there. I'm encouraging the artists to keep doing what they are doing. When you say Shatawale in the lyrics, you know, Charlie, say was it crafty? I don't know. And I was listening to the first line was say out of the dust rise a king or something. When the idea was from Egypt. It was Egypt or the desert. And those are where those kings came up from. The pharaohs from the dust, and omopi free me like that. You see where he is building his lyrics from. This is pure art. It will be over to apart from the fact say you to me the sa hook na wo ne way no can I say
she can
yes, that's why your friend say
the
chorus no. That hook you know chorus. Apart from that, lyrics also crumple. People are able to resonate with it. They are able to associate with the lyrics. And then they see chrono. Charlie, the guy has really put in some work. The video no very simple, but very catchy. Now I'm encouraging the artists to put in the work. Black Sheriff, sir, Iron Boy album no Charlie. The guy has put in work. It is all the work in the room it will move. But yet again, we need to get people young Ghana for, because that is a conversation. Ghana for, let's push our own. Me a sack nation there, but Beam Nation has done something. Let's push it internationally. About a local, I have said, yeah, you wait to make this hard in Manaba. According to the Accra Ecobo Champions League, now Kotoko didn't form fee. Team be free Amanonia Bagana. Now Kotoko for anyone now. All the loopholes. Corners in Yina. Sakotoko also do what House of Focus will be fair. Almost only team no we are killing and then any but in where the rivalry is a do super clash now and the rivalry no but they go internationally there. I was saying support because if I had support to they are adding our slots in the Now we have only 2. One for Confederation, one for a MY as a football nation. We need 2. But yet again, say you do what? Not pull him down at the end of ever. And then it happened in music industry. Pull him down here too much. Because if somebody is doing the work or put in efforts, and rise here, also man encourage you and motivate you. And also bring push it out there. Kwakumenu. Yeah. Nancy a funny face. Also a movie out of Kwakumenu Fee. My video now was so touched. I never knew so for 1 year. A house funny face. Wabwana my neck on according to no funny face and see how he is saying. Is there and your koye. A man Timine and Madin Como, Timine, Vanessa and Zu Edin Como. And he owed all of that to Kwakumenu. The heart he had for a fellow artist, the actor. Can we have same all the music industry? Can we have same? Because it's not easy. Share the attitude and Kwakumenu.
Funny face, Edanedi.
Sorry, funny face, Edanedi. Now Kwakumenu house for 1 solid year. Can you imagine? It's now anyone was say the only person who would talk to him at that time Kwakumenu. Apart from him, Obia. Me sure at the point to cry no. Okay, we just Kwakumenu, but Kwakumenu I'm fine because of the situation. Can we also do that? Let's help each other. Snail. And why they?
Snail.
No, crab na make a cotton.
Crab. Oh, okay.
You the black ones and the white ones.
Okay.
Black one no be koni abieso.
Yeah.
White one be koni akataso. Do you know why? Black one no. Ba ko yes ofra na ba ko twene ba fo.
Yeah.
It ba ko mu nyina agum. White one no. Se obi esu a omu nyina bedwane because we kono na we so o twi ba kakra omu nyina bedwane. Into white one dey bia na akataso black dey bia woni abieso. Still nyina.
They are the real definition of
solitude.
Real definition of Africa.
I carry me 2 days ago or yesterday's done now. Someone started Miss Universe.
Okay.
Session ceremony now. Executive director he called one country out, Mexico out. And now Canada in Mexico and Mexico, so I started self-defense. And Mexico, he started calling security of Mexico. And Mexico also got angry and left. All the girls also followed. That's solidarity. They all followed. Wow. But the ED now what's threatening them and they all sat. I saw parkour. If you want the crown, stay. If you don't want, go. And Ghana sat down quietly. Social media, the idea Ghana. Oh, Ghana has collected.
No, wow. Ghana would always stay back. That is
I think Ghana and Nigeria.
I have someone who used to tell me that when you travel outside the shores of Ghana, now if you want to be successful in no time, associate with Nigerians or any other national,
but not
Ghanaian.
Not your fellow man.
Just say, I dare see you be not try to even protect or defend your name. No, Kwas cannot do this. Hey, me free Bantman buy you, maybe I'm going and buy.
So
they will leave you
in the comment section. Somebody posted that everybody stood up in solidarity to Mexico. Ghana sat there like the clown. She said somebody said that some battles that, and I was like, I understand why Ghana didn't get up because she got up and she left, and they said all those that left, you will not do. You are all disqualified. Do you know what they'll do to her?
No, but that is when you also have to prove a point.
Yes.
Look,
could have happened to any of
naturally. Yeah, you're weak.
And it's because of the way we were raised.
Yeah, you're weak.
Because of the way we were raised as well. The way we were raised is also a contributory factor because we were raised not to speak up.
That is why initially I said something. Said the orientation.
Yeah.
How they started things. I said, ebe capside
reorientation. We are being raised to be dependent. I always use Nigeria. I always use a providing father and an absent father as an example. Nigeria's situation is like an absent father. We don't have anything for you. Get your money. Take care of yourself. But Ghana has been raised to be the DB type. Everything daddy should give to me. Everything mommy should give to me.
Wow. And I say a word to a wise is
in the north.
Now it's in the south.
Is in Abrongo.
Now quite is in the south.
Is the south. Right. So you just have Abrantipano. Abrantipano Michael, some of 5 minutes. Oh, now can see a can't. Or they win 20. Sa
long hair, short hair thing.
Long hair, short hair. Isukumu. You see, if you see a man and crown of coin from long hair, if you say. Dada na, let's follow.
Yeah, me dada
na. Special, your take on this. Tiawa.
Your or mine. Yeah, she chiri or mine. Yeah, and she chiri enipa Khobby.
Okay.
Mine yeah, she chiri. We know our norms, the do's and the don'ts. That is who we are. You intimate. Yes, you call Roma. You do what? What the Romans do. Now I'm here, and I'm saying, guys, the teacher phone could I or mobile guys who cry on my corner, one for guys in the other. Get a unity cry and one teacher in Nakono. Also, Uncle Bonnie was no looking like a matured person who school. Teacher for no career or more, and they say teacher in Eddie. They are saying teacher.
And indeed, it's true because look, what was that? Nancy Anna, Lady B, also a Trinity, is there will be a woman who is small girl to pursue originality back. It means that my long hair no mamuluki.
No, it's training. Me, for instance, that is who I am. And today, because I'm not who said boys no intimidate SHS for nkwada no anyway no ya dey I me do na chi na me aba na say me ba
and almost say 5 CDs for 1 month so only man 5 go
unit okay catch us nketwa dey what is that
and juice wo
even like my boys no catch us nketwa dey what is that you see on my na yetimu no we were brought up in a certain way me who the entire I will say a training should be the problem now. That is what your orientation and your attitude of mine. Then to me country room for say na mo yam near my tia see yes sa near enko fasi. Ma who say am for church near my bebree say there are schools are obetimi you training nako.
Yes, these international schools you know.
Aha, nti say we say government there no you see your youth na on tia say private for no why
GIS and
for
Ghana International
for Obaniko. So we say Obano education minister say unity into we akwada ni ntimi nsu ade ye ko school ni yeti last time na me catch you say maybe days SHS we used to have a master and a friend Ayalanla ye to ni din Ayalanla the great barber so oma uti eduo abranteba level na yeti mamusuo mo na uti nduru sa level the great barber ba uti hu apart from Sakura hairstyle be no
because I dey happen so no
said you obey train am we were able to be there pass out with flying colors and then those days near say remember you have mobile phone then one we were able to and then I giant kwara freedom map but kai we check Kevin tell after kaikalization let's go to the kaikalization those days how often do you hear student about the teacher ni student be the two student be the second that was even time and I'm penny for school the form 4 days
abode for
yes some of us most of himself time I mean I don't know the year but I'm sure you were there at the form 4 time any other so who seniors
form 4 the other
no I'm not saying so no form 4 but me when I went to SHS that time na slane or form 4 no so who will be or when you born a swat the person looks like your father how dare you misbehave some for crime to me teachers and you but then kwada no imala bi mo level no small boys no omo twituo ne sekan teacher because you have freedom you see you fa ba mo akwada wo school yenye say ya go ne yemamu yenkofa abrofo no ya adopt abrofo ne yema ba no ya adopted the bad one without bringing the good ones and a bad they say society they say ya could do stage say abrofo nkwada aja mo mutiri enyina do you think that abrofo no omuti nyi te say die bi e na omusu omuyi omuti enka beka so omujai omutiri mi nguso that is the person and they are doing it we should not copy whatever whether it is bad or wrong media my position has always been the same me ko school yimiti ansesa hwe obi koy wa nyiti ansesa hwe so we say you have the means to keep obani ni team here fa no ko baby omo means no the public one now no minister any aban say this is by Mampani back Chucky Taylor say Charles Taylor country better know here
Liberia
or saying this is my country and these are my rules if you know you cannot obey step out of my country finito
simple
memra nie so we say memra na e wo memma ni untimi ni so a tu yete asisi e man hia so memra se asante asa so memra we na mahye wo so ye be ma na untimi ni so ade na be
no free hako
tie obi ana oni asemu ase nu nkatia na kan last time say Ghana na yento won fa ho wo fa ha tugu ha ya wo fa do ma chi ha ya Cote d'Ivoire ne wa yi ko fa boga so ha Burkina Faso wo ha ko anim ha ni je ya nto won fa o ma no enti say wo say
the kitchen is hot get out
tie so wo ska o do ba ne be ko Ghana national I'm from say
Ghana international
say ho mbe ma utimi na gu achi akoyi say e no ye usika bo so ye no mo say for $1,000 bra
no
e me su nkyere una wo usika na do tua $1,000 kutua ba say ye de free ya ye enu abi onu ye say wo be kode a chamai wo ba ko yuti na me nya kwanya nka yala the great baba style na ibe you sakura pe na beji
but say it helps who are crying a crowd because cause Khobby the stress of miti cry style ben amenya no miti
na
one
me
time
crazy, I feel
miti
na me
as a
crazy.
ho abam miti just me washim miti that stress ni nyina no don't you think it's a class don't you say
So, let me take it for- let me hold on,
not tertiary.
Habib, hold on. Let's take it from a certain angle and come. Nobody should cut me.
yeah.
We were never cutting our hair.
Okay.
Black children never cut their hair. When the Europeans came, schools no almost see, you know, now black children were not part. Now, almost say there are mulattoes, there are European children. Now, if you, the black child, you want to come cut your hair, why should that be the case? Are there any school pen and
you know what? I think we say now baby I'm gonna the free banner. I like it pa. By the time this one.
No, I'll finish right now.
No, I me per se you this here. Na nyame bo next week you need time for it. I'm more expressive. Because I would love the banter na ebe
You know why I have problem with student of history.
No,
you know why I have problem.
No, I was going to bring it to a certain point. I'm not going to go deep.
Hold on. Me to say I understand you. I be one of the office worker. It's very broad.
I've always had problem with student of history.
I will love it so much, but not today.
Not today. Okay, let them go to my point.
We are promising.
Let me go to my point, Prof.
Just a time.
Let me go to my point. You made him express himself. I don't see why I should express myself.
I'm sorry. I'm not siding with him. Or not next year, but unfortunately, the time now. So keep your comments in the BBI. Write it down. Next week, you'll be the first person to start. At A4. Oh no, it's true. I never started.
No, it's not like I'm a student of history. We are coming from somewhere. We will now use logic.
Yes. Maybe I don't feel bad, but unfortunately, the time now so. It's in Yami Bois. Around the pa. Oh my, how many minutes?
MY.
Now, next week, Tuesday, no. We will settle this one once and for all. Quaz will start. Bear witness. I trust over my guest. Bear witness. Say me say Quaz and never started. The Quaz will let show. I'm begging you. But for maybe I think I only the same page there. Coming my way.
Same page I say. Near him, I know.
You see, it's a very debate. I will love it. It's about show. Let's end it here, right? Now we Tuesday. You be share view. Mr. I'm gonna share and talk to people. Say this show about mama. I am preparing and cause obey our voice. Or the text beba questions, contributions, na aboy pa. To tell a friend to tell a friend. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10:30. Na yeshawa. It's a breakdown show. Now I was here with the special one, Habib Mohammed, and the Quaz. Kroboni Enzima Krobo. Enzima kama pa oba toko kama. So original hopa man dada no. You say yes, oba ni. Kama pa.
No, that's how I call the friend a bumper.
My name has always been Khobby Prof. Obi to me after my job. So, if you didn't achieve one, go for me and be to Bako, a friend of Abrantepa Michael, and about so a friend of Emmanuel Labi.
Eki and Ketwade.
These guys are wonderful guys. I appreciate them so much. Indeed, Abrantepa Neima, Yadamasepa for today. You say, I'm born next week. Wait my boy, Sana, at the Jumedina bro. So, make sure between now and the session, you take very good care of yourself. Why? If you are saying, all right, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.